The slaughter of the innocents, Matthew 2:16-18. Most nightmare-like elements: mass infanticide, political tyranny. King Herod orders the murder of all boys under age 2 in Bethlehem after learning of Jesus' birth. In the quiet town of Bethlehem, a darkness loomed, one that would shatter the innocence of countless families. Picture this: it's around 4 BC, and the air is thick with anticipation. A prophecy has been fulfilled. Jesus, the Messiah, has been born. But not all are filled with joy. Enter King Herod, a ruler who wore a crown but had a heart steeped in paranoia and tyranny. Herod, obsessed with maintaining his grip on power, hears whispers of this newborn king. Imagine the scene. He's pacing in his lavish palace, surrounded by advisors, each word dripping with fear. "A king? In my kingdom?" he asks, his voice trembling with rage and insecurity. This isn't just any king. This is a threat to his throne, and Herod will stop at nothing to eliminate it. In the shadows, he devises a chilling plan. He sends the wise men, those travelers from the east, on a mission. "Find this child," he commands, masking his true intentions under a veneer of feigned curiosity. "When you find him, report back to me so I can worship him too." But we know better, don't we? It's a deadly trap cloaked in deceit. Days pass, and the wise men, guided by a star, find baby Jesus, presenting gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, each symbolizing his divine nature. But when they're warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they slip away, leaving the king in the dark. Now, the clock is ticking. Herod, enraged, feels the walls closing in. He knows he must act swiftly. In a desperate bid to secure his throne, he issues a decree that echoes through the streets of Bethlehem like a death knell. All boys under the age of 2 must be killed. Can you imagine the horror? Mothers clutching their infants, the air filled with screams of disbelief and despair. This is no fairy tale. This is the slaughter of the innocents. The soldiers march through the town, swords glinting, hearts hardened. The cries of babies pierce the night, and the streets run red with the blood of the innocent. It's a nightmare, a scene so grotesque that it haunts the very fabric of history. Herod, in his twisted quest for power, has unleashed a wave of terror that will echo through generations. But let's pause for a moment. Why would a king go to such lengths? The answer lies in fear. Fear of losing control, fear of the unknown, fear of a prophecy that threatens to shatter his reign. Herod's tyranny isn't just a historical footnote, it's a reflection of the darkest corners of human nature: greed, power, and the lengths one will go to protect their throne. As the dust settles, the silence that follows is deafening. Innocent lives have been extinguished in a frenzy of political madness. Families are torn apart, and the weight of grief hangs heavy in the air. The cries of the mothers, described in the scriptures as Rachel weeping for her children, echo through time, a haunting reminder of the cost of tyranny. But amid this darkness, there's a glimmer of hope. An angel appears to Joseph in a dream, warning him to flee to Egypt with Mary and Jesus. Imagine the urgency, the desperation to escape. They pack their belongings, and under the cover of night, they embark on a journey that will lead them to safety, leaving behind a town shrouded in sorrow. This story, though filled with tragedy, isn't just about loss. It's a testament to resilience. It's a stark reminder that even in the face of unimaginable evil, hope can rise from the ashes. The world may have witnessed the slaughter of the innocents, but it also bore witness to the survival of the Holy Family. So, as we reflect on this dark chapter, let's remember the innocent lives lost and the courage it takes to stand against tyranny. It's a story that compels us to confront the darkness within ourselves and strive for a brighter future, for the sake of those who cannot defend themselves.